I look positively villainous atop this snowy night in this Aurora Borealis covered mountain. What's going on, YouTube? This is Very Mellowman, and I am welcoming you all back to our Let's Play of The Curse, a Skyrim Special Edition Overhaul. Last episode, we kind of meandered about a bit. I acknowledge that. We did progress the main story. We got the Kynes Grove, we met Alduin for the first time, well, the second time. And now, we've unlocked the path to break into the Thalmor Embassy. I emphasize the wrong syllables in the wrong places because I'm very weird. But, like I said, we have other matters to attend to today, and everyone already knows what the main quest is like. So, diplomatic communities will be put on hold. Instead, we're going to go find the lost library. Oh, a Frostbear warrior. Time to end this game. You were a random occurrence, good sir. But you didn't offer any special equipment, so I'll be on my way. You, on your hand, are Frostwolf Alpha. Frost salts. Oh. One dragon fresh off the Barbie. Let me check. 80% weakness to fire, and as a result of that, only 30% resistance to frost. Even accounting for the fact that I have 25% overall magic resistance, I'm not surprised it took that much damage. Alright. Basic time manipulation spells like this are really, really, really handy for traversal. So, we're going to pick up the Creation Club exclusive spells first, because I can never get enough magic. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing up the wazoo. Because like I said, today's episode is going to be mostly focused on a major quest line. As I promised I would last episode. That is embarrassing. That's really embarrassing of me. Something bad got caught in my throat. Had to take care of it. I'll take care of you soon. Oh, right. Remember, we have the arcane perk. The arcane assassin perk doubles our spell damage as long as we're in sneak mode. And we aren't inside combat, so. A master necromancer. I wouldn't have been able to hypnotize him and to give him what I wanted. Robes of extreme destruction. And staff of fireballs. Huh. So, because of the magical staves of Winterhold mod I have, all perks relating to my magic spells will also apply to my staves. So, a staff of fireballs will still do as much sneak damage as a regular fireball spell. That's good to know. That's good to know. You know what I could do? Oh, I'm down to 15 perk points. So I'm going to say this right now. I'm trying to get Pickpocket up to 100. So far, I've got 3 ranks in Life Fingers, 1 rank in Night Thief, and 1 rank in Cut Purse. It's a long grind, even with the fastest method I've been able to find in the game. And with 70% experience bonuses all around, it's very difficult. What I was about to suggest was finally perking into enhanced power, because then that way this will deal a total of 25% more damage outside of sneak, and inside sneak will deal, you know, humongous. But uh-oh. Oh boy. Master Wizards, Arc Wizards. It's getting pretty much impossible to it's getting pretty much impossible to find genuinely low level. Like, look at this. We get detected even slightly, and our sneak is busted. Necromancer Adept. Skeleton. Ascendant Necromancer. Yeah, this is a Creation Club exclusive side quest, so it will always generate the stuff inside Hobbs Swallow Cave. This is a Thunderbolt, huh? Oh. So technically, Blood Eradication does 2 hits. The first does initial damage, and then the second hit is a huge AoE that does massive explosive damage. It's kind of like being hit with a mini nuke in Fallout 4. Yeah. Alright. Ancient Tome Chest. And this is the entire Lost Library. Some of the spells are leveled, I think. So if you come here at a low level, you won't get all the spells. Elemental Blast. Fenric's Welcome. Hangman's Noose. Mara's Wealth. Orum's Aquatic Escape. An official Paralyzed Rune spell. Prior Pierce Stab, we already know that. Touch of Death, sure. And the 3 Unbound spells. I don't need Welcome. I don't need Escape. Touch of Death. It's pretty much just a weirder vampire drain. Elemental Burst. We can leave now because we got everything we wanted, but we're here, so let's just test out the spells. Unbounded Freezing. A freezing wind develops the caster, knocking down nearby enemies and freezing for 50 points of damage per second. There's Unbound Flames. I'm not gonna lie. If you know what Wall of Flames is all about, then you've basically seen what Unbound Flames will do. But storms. Ooh, okay. Potions. Unbound Storms is by far the most ridiculous one. 40 points of shock damage per second to health and half that to magicka. Random lightning strikes deal additional 30 damage. However, has been sacrificed. Pantea's flute is relating to a certain quest. Will I ever get to that quest? I don't know. But I do know 2 extra pounds of weight isn't a big deal. Because now we're all spelled up. It's about time we get to the meat of this video. I just have to get out of here first. Today's video is going to get political. You know, I could turn some of these guys into my thralls. I didn't think of that. But yeah, the reason I didn't do that is because it's actually easier for me this way. Because of the way Unbound Storms works. Oh, and this cave is ridiculously easy to get lost in. Real easy to get lost in. Without fail, I always get lost at least once. Ascendant. Adept. But you know what? We're out of here, finally. I should have done some shouting, but... Shouts... I don't have nearly enough shouts to really invest into a shout the heavy playstyle right now. We'll do way more than Fus Roda eventually. But for right now, we're going to give Skyrim back to the Nords. Yes, just like how I joined the vampire side for the Dawnguard DLC. Directly opposing my first Skyrim Let's Play, we are going to go join the Stormcloak Rebellion over the Imperials. And then there's Mia Khalifa, who's... Khalifa, who's... Yeah... Alright, here we go. Let's see. Powers.
Not to set anything on fire, all right?
Oh. There we go. Feed. There we go. Haste. Oh. Hello, you. I have no idea why you're out here. Oh, Das Turn. Okay, yeah, Das Turn is a follower included with the increased population mod. He's not the Ebony Warrior. I forgot about that fact. I don't think... Alright. Whew! So... the Nords of Skyrim.
You come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food, you pollute. Help! Someone's being attacked.
Someone do something.
Who?
Time to end this game. By order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man.
Okay, so... apparently someone saw us feeding in public. That's whatever. It's not really important. Ooh, boy.
Oh, give us a straight answer. Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great...
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim.
If he's
They're
not
an
with
ancient
us,
order.
he's against
I had them figured for them.
Updated guard dialogue, everyone.
I'm not sure you belong here, friend.
Wait, what? Why is Ulfric not in his throne room? I have no idea. Do I think? Okay, where are you? Where are you, you idiot? I want to retire. Really?
My cousin's out fighting.
Believe me, buddy, your cousin's probably dead if he's really fighting dragons. So these guys.
So sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's
Fancy robes.
pressure on the White
or
Run.
something?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Fight or die. die well.
Think you might be in the wrong place.
Next Imperial Act, Ulfric's not running a social club. If you are, then you talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk
Skin's
away
as pale
before
as
this
the
is
snow.
out.
Scared of sunlight or something?
I'm not sure you belong here, friend.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Alright. Where did Ulfric go to? If there's some special reason I can't join the Stormcloaks, and that reason happens to be Ulfric isn't even here. Why are you all the way over there? I don't get it. Closest area to there would be Felglow Keep. At least I guess it is. They'll probably be back at his castle by the time I actually catch up to him, but let's see. Okay, so I have some nice personal news today. Oh my god. Not in this weather. Actually, yeah, powers. So, night vision as a whole probably needs a mod to make it more usable. So, okay, today I had an interview at Royal Farms. I'm not rushing myself. Nothing set in stone. But I did pretty well in the interview. I was recommended there by a friend, Maria. We and I go to the same places. And Royal Farms is a pretty good place to work at. Looks like a very fun place. I get to stock food. And I'm fully up for working night shift jobs. Not overnight shifts, because overnight shifts would involve working past midnight, 1 to 4, 5, 6 a.m. I'm not comfortable enough to do that. Alright. Alright, focus. Flames. So what I can also do is dual cast Unbounded Storms and Hired Thug. Hired Thug. And just my luck, you're carrying a full set of Snow Bear armor. Contract. Here is the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson to Thief 7. You need not kill him, but I have no... Yeah, the thing about pickpocketing is that if you do it to the wrong person and you still end up going to jail for it, you'll randomly get hired thugs to go after you. Thanks, Snow Bear. Okay, so... Let's see. Pantaeus flute. Let's zoom in. I don't need the bar mace. I don't know why I kept that around. Staff of Ice Storms don't need that either. Alright then. Oh, racket clothing. You get a set of racket clothing to wear if you're taken to jail. This hired thug with his dai katana. Really? Curse, of all the references you can make, this has to be the one you decide is okay to put into your game. I do like that you have arm bandages as an equipable item, though. It does actually add to the look. It's a really good look. Makes a more convincing samurai type of build like that. Ah! Well, I just did a save to get to daytime, so that should reload me back to where I once was. Oh boy. I really need to do something with my refusal to puff up myself with armor. In fact, I'm going to take care of that right away. I've got the perk points for them. There's no purpose in not putting them there. We're going to perk up stability, and we're going to give ourselves dual cast alteration. Oh. Plus 10 duration as well. Alright then. So like I said, Royal Farms looks like a good place to live, and I did basically do very well in my interview. But since there's openings for Royal Farms that are closer to where I live, whereas the Royal Farms I interviewed at was in Upper Marlborough, I decided to just try my luck at a place close to my house. So, wish me luck. Luck, I'm gonna need it. Just a cough that time. My throat feels a lot better. Alright. Oh, you're still here. Okay, cool. Let's see here. You know what, let's try a touch of death. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Take your snowblower, take your contract, weapons. Let's have ice worms. don't need a scroll. Alright then. And now we can flesh out. Improves the cast armor rating by 110 points for 696 seconds. That's 10 minutes. Awesome. Oh, and since I have more perks to spare, perfect control. Blur. 10% chance of avoiding all damage from melee attack. That's great. That's pretty much all I can get there. Okay. Come on, you legendary dragon. Sometimes the collision detection on these... Oh my god! Alright, so for this guy, I need to go back to Thunderbolt. Well, I don't need Thunderbolt per se, but... I could have sworn I had the impact perk. I do. What's my armor rating? Still 480. Good. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Settings. Gameplay. Let's try Master. I'm interested in seeing how Master will play for a bit. Speak with y'all. So Ulfric's up there, but my game is pointing me in the completely opposite direction for no reason. Oh boy, I have a feeling I know where this is. I can't dual cast haste though, which is weird, but whatever. Corvanjund. Alright. Almost there. Let the bandits fight. Doesn't matter to me. It's up here. Oh boy. Alright, let me just kill these guys then. Conjuration. Not that. That'd be. Oh, what? Nope, that's not doing anything either. Destruction. Oh boy. Okay, potions. Hey, cat. Cat. Woo! Oh. Okay. Mammoth cheese, I don't want that. Camp chest. Says he's here, but... I wonder. Ugh. Now that's backwards. Each day spent as a vampire without feeding should not increase your powers. That's really, really, really dumb. That doesn't make any sense. You should be able... I like room raids. I'm not Matt Rock. No, I know. Who's having belts? Okay. Armory. Okay. Where is Ulfric? Will the real Ulfric Stormcloak please stand out? I love sweet, 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 sweet. Okay. Alright. Need to go here. Where is he? Hmm? Alright. God! Cat! Get out of my... Cat! Cat. Okay. Alright. Blackreach. Why would you be down here? Well, we are sequence breaking a ton.
Need something?
Falmer's servant. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try a different alteration spell. Why are you down here?
Make it quick. Only the foolish or the... Do I know you? Ah, destined for the chopping block if I'm... A fair point. I'm always looking for... See? So long as your criminal past stays in the past. You fight for me with honor and integrity. We'll welcome you to our ranks.
How did you get yourself locked down here? Okay, that's called the Great Lift at Rawl. Thar. I don't care about that. I don't want money from you or your wife. Let's see here. Great Lift at Rald Bathar. It can be the iron gate in this should be locked. It can be opened with the high pulling the lever next to it. Okay. Oh, right. I've never taken this particular lift before. So, Ulfric, I don't know how in the world you got yourself over here, but... God, dude. Okay. Open the Black Reach.
Yes. Make
I'll
it
take
quick.
that
I'm
one.
a busy man.
Alright.
Speak with Garmar. He'll size you up and see where we can test
Alright.
your talent.
Now I can talk to your second in command. Jesus Christ. Cornet. Cornet. I'll do that. I've never. No, I'm not gonna do that. Actually, point. No. And really, it's just idiots. They don't know what words mean. They just go for anything that sounds like an insult. Alright. Oh,
I'd
game
be a
week.
lot warmer and a lot happier with it.
I'll give you your belly full of meat if you don't shut up. God.
Don't be so sure of that. We've
My man
intercepted
doesn't move.
couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White One.
Move, I don't want to do that.
He's not with us. He's against us.
So better. When the hell, barracks? Oh, barracks. That's nice.
Keep your eyes open.
Helgen, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
I'm a foreigner now? Dude, just because I have a different set of magical powers doesn't mean I'm any less Nord than you are.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? Can't fault anyone for that. All right. But before I can put you... That's... So, I'm sending you to Serp. It's where there's a ship. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof. We'll see about that.
Me more. Return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that on? Such power.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight?
Don't make me shout in front of you, dude. Don't make me shout in front of you. Killing an ice wraith is... That's quite the test. If you want to join the Stormcloaks at a low level, but that still doesn't really compare to having to siege the entire fort by yourself. Therapist. I want the top from. No, I don't think. Nah. Of course they do. All. Every single adult owner. Alright, it's...
Got to keep my eyes open.
I mean, I was about to say, you know, it doesn't
Damn
need to
dragon.
be. There's just goof. Adult. No, that's not right. No, a little bit. Adult. A little bit. So, random concept I'm thinking about, but what are adult plot lines? It's an age-old extremely discussed topic among all forms of media, for every demographic, for every genre. Ever think about the answer to that? Like, the go-to answer is, without fail, without fail, is always some combination of if you can do this, of either content that's explicitly about violence, disturbing imagery, titillation, or sometimes all the above. This is especially prevalent in the 90s when a lot of people were given this false perception that to be adult, you need to be controversial. To be adult, you need to include a level of pornographic content that's not porn, but might as well be. You know what? Doing this, might as well just go with haste.
Never should have come here.
And the truth of the matter is that while those can be aspects that are part of adult plots, the truth of the matter is that an adult plot is that it's reality. The pressure of trying to be a father to a newborn child. It's any and every subject you can possibly have regarding how difficult it is to be in a family, to support them. It's having to deal with money issues, finding a job. It's dealing with your criminal past catching up to you. Or something as mundane as office work being complicated, getting drunk, getting exposed to alcoholic consumption, alcoholic overdose. Or, you know what? It's dealing with situations in life that every adult faces and learning how to live with your new circumstances. Things that are either unavoidable or things that happen completely out of your control, even if it looks like you could have stopped that thing from happening. So, another thing is adultery. You're with the love of your life. You have a best friend. As far as you know, the best friend's also married. That's a bonus, but let's just say that's the case. Then you find out that your girlfriend and your best friend have been cheating behind your back for a while, and you only found out from a third party. And that's awful. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with all three people involved? How do you delicately handle that without basically going overboard and forgetting that these are still people that you're writing about, going through a very real thing? Or, in that same regard, how do you deal with, let's go back, I mentioned earlier, how do you deal with being a father to a newborn child? Well, let's take that further. And what if it turns out you fathered a child when you were much younger and a lot less morally sound and stable? Like, you were just a rowdy high schooler who really got around. And then one of your high school sweethearts comes back. Turns out that they had a kid.
We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Oh, hey.
Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot. We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne. She'll hand
Next Imperial ice.
Not to go all hard, death and taxes, but unavoidable consequences of being an adult in life are basically adult plot lines. They can be light subjects, they can be heavy subjects. How do you, as someone, deal with the fact that one of your high school sweethearts...
The righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown.
You know what? I think I've talked about enough of that.
You're a lie. I misjudged you. It's time we made this official. You ready to take? Before you must also pledge unswear that I do
swear blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Tylos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond, even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
The true, which means, oh, here, you're a storm.
Yeah, that's nice. Stormcloak. I already have a Stormcloak armor set, dude. I don't need the Stormcloak stuff.
No.
Hide. Which is actually for hide. Stormcloak here is.
You ought to look the part.
What's the mission?
I have found we're ahead. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembled.
Alright, we already know about the jacket crown for my first Let's Play, so we don't really need to talk about this. Oh, you know what? What I'm gonna do is... Oh, hey! Next Bitten. 6. Days as a Vampire. 19. Awesome. Sweep the S-Leaf and the blue pass with your outfit on. I'm gonna do that real quickly, because I don't want to carry around this outfit forever. Oh boy, let's see. Freaking love you. Freaking love you. Blue Palace. Reason I need to take care of this is because if I don't, it'll just sit around my queue forever. And I might as well show you what a normal side quest looks like. So, basically, if you're writing adult storylines, you know what is also an adult storyline? This entire Civil War quest. Politics, nationalism, and religion all wrapped into one delicious package. Basically, neither side is necessarily completely in the right or completely in the wrong, at least in terms of, at least conceptually.
Yes?
Blue Palace. Okay. Alright. Do it with the outfit on. Basically, with this side quest, you turn yourself into an ad bot.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
Okay.
Please, take pity on an old madman. Oh, thank you. My master has abandoned me. Now he refuses to even see me, lest I... No. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important.
Yeah.
No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
We already heard about that quest in the Mad Woman, and you all know what that particular side quest is about. But that's what we saved for a later video. So what we need to do is put on our fancy royal raiment outfit. Real quick, take care of this. God, I feel weird. And because... That's right. Adult...
To Whiterun's not safe these days.
But yeah, because of the Civil War questline being explicitly crafted to invite debate by not coming to an obvious conclusion, rather simply by letting both parties have their ups and downs, it's a very adult storyline that's been memorably talked about to this day. There's still heated debates about who's right between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
I'm sorry, he's gone. Not people that's because we progress in this one.
I will have
No.
someone take
So
care of
really, adult means you're willing to... Adult and maturity
If you have business,
are
please
not...
see Falk Firebeard.
Um...
With the passing of my dear husband Torrig, because that's what traitorous cowards do. Ulfric coveted the High King, and so he came before. When Ulfric... That is all I will say. For it grieves me to speak of it. It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent. Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Alright.
Be well.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. I don't know if it's the curse specifically that's doing this to the amount of time you have to wait each day. Because waiting normally does not take as long as it does. I'm going to say it's the curse. Because the curse has quite a few things that are related to time and how much time in-game passes. So it's probably
Pray for solitude.
done to prevent people from doing certain things over and over again.
Sabil Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human. No doubt most folk in Skyrim... I make sure Erica keeps breathing.
Yeah.
You are free to leave.
Well, yeah, thank you for telling me something I already knew, dude. So we're just gonna... I'm just gonna drop the outfit on her desk. I don't need to wear it anymore. But you know what? How people... Skyrim... Yeah, a lot of the reason that people really like the Civil War is because it's more complicated than the straightforward save the world story that the main questline is. Which is why it's the only thing about Skyrim that tends to get talked about plot-wise. Well, that and the Blackbriar family, but in the latter case, it's not for a good reason.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Come on, dude. You need to get in here so I can take this crap off.
Yes? Finally. You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Lena, why are you wearing the Jester outfit? I don't know. But apparently, the actual owner of the store is outside. God.
Hello, I'm Gisley. But you can just call me Erica's sister.
I don't care.
Need something?
Here we go.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble.
Alright then.
Remember Radiant Ray?
Let's see. Apparel. There we go.
Need a change of attire.
Yeah, don't need that. Alright. Oh, wait. No, not that. Alright, and, wind. Manor. Manor, big mansions. You like it, do it. East March Manor. How do I get the house of Windhelm? Since joining the Stormcloaks, I'm considering becoming Thane of Windhelm. But first, I need to do something for Ulfric. And that'll come up pretty soon.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I like to hear. Hail, Yellowfield.
Alright, let's see. Oh, what? Oh, right. Peril. My, there we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Yo. Okay. Woo! Well, that's what happens when I don't keep my fire defense up. Fuck. I like... Mega Man, yeah. Vegas. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Wheat to fire. Yeah, that explains everything.
I've got a little one if you're interested, traveler.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down in...
Let's see here. Powers, diagnosis.
Aren't you embarrassed?
Feed.
Someone do something!
You've had enough. For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why?
Alright then. Good, they just knew their role. Oh, this is a very strange video. Oh, an ACL. There's a really... So this is completely random, but apparently Pokemon Dark Rising 3. Not Dark Rising or Destroyed. Not that weird Dark Rising Digimon crossover. But actually Dark Rising 3. And I have to admit, as someone who still thinks that the first 2 Dark Rising games are pretty bad in terms of balance, sprite work, difficulty, I still need to play Dark Rising myself blind.
Hail! What's the Legion doing here? Ready to spill some Imperial blood? For that's what I like to hear.
Alright, let's see here. Like I said, it's really just a wall of flames, but stronger. Jesus Christ. Where the fuck are you? Lightning Strike. I sure love fighting dragons. Where did the dragon go? There's the moon. Where's the dragon? Alright. Peril. Alright, let's look at the jacket crown. If we do things right. Alright, let's look at the jacket crown. Oh, you're cool. Very awesome. Oh yes, a recent episode of Young Justice as well. Battleborn Mercenaries. Potion of healing. Necklace of Peerless Health. Right. The militia add-on to the increased population mod will give the various houses of Whiterun mercenaries and militia, right? And they'll all come perked up and equipped with healing potions and equipment that boosts their health. Avenue flushed. 11 minutes. That's cool. Hey, hitting an Imperial Battle Mage with a magic draining weapon. Yeah. Oh. Fire and ice. Especially in tandem. So, yeah. Crowd control of ice and then use fire or frost to destroy these guys.
Don't move along unless you want to breathe.
That's such a nice combo. God. You were saying? Oh, and cost-wise, the unbound spells being really cheap for expert spells is really great.
Do something.
Dwarven crossbow of the 1800 Ulfrid Bounty. Gerald tells us past a bit of information. It seems Ulfric is convinced that something of importance is hidden in Cor Van Jord. Takes him in. No, this was added by the mod. This is added by the mod. This guy absolutely is not down here normally. Yeah. Now this guy is perked up. Enchanted crossbow, enchanted weapon, thousands of bolts, a letter. And you have a muffled set of boots. Muffle, I'm taking that. Let's see here. Hit bone. Social sound doesn't do much. But you know what? Let's see. I don't need one lockpick anymore. Yeah, I only need one lockpick. But that didn't do much. They didn't weigh anything. That's weird. Drop. Drop. Oh, still something. Let's see. Drop. Wow. Really? Drop. Okay. I don't know why those weigh a pound each. It's so weird. Alright. Jesus Christ. Now to the halls. So what was I supposed to say? Oh yeah. This newest episode of Young Justice. Antisocial pathologies. All the secrets are revealed to everyone. Black Lightning blows Nightwing, Batman, and his entire Batman Incorporated organization the hell up. Like, no secret is spared. Jefferson figures Black Lightning. Jefferson Pierce figures everything out. Everything. Search. Nope, don't need gold. Oh, God.
The hall of stories. We must be getting close now.
And of course, because you have to go down here for the Civil War quest line, the Ebony Dragonclaw. Steed, Fly, and Dragon. Oh no. Wolf, Fly, and Dragon. I'm gonna say it's a fly, not a bird, because... So... what else do I perk into? Pickpocket. Can't get this until... no, not pickpocket. Lock picking. There we go. You know the true power for Dragon Claw. You get 5% bonus XP for each Dragon Claw you have in your inventory. If you have all 10, you do 10% bonus damage against dragons. Now let's see here. Ebony Dragon Claw, Emerald Dragon Claw, that's 10%. Ivory Dragon Claw, 15. All these things that make leveling up your skills faster. I actually remember having a conversation with the mod author, Fulgore, a few years ago about whether or not he thought the skills leveled up at a fast enough rate to be considered acceptable. If, like, should I make magic level up 25% faster than it already does? And I was like, and I outright said I don't think you should because it's fine the way it is. Now what we're going to do is take this off. Drop the dagger. The reason I'm going to do that is because there's a secret passageway down here, you see. Behind another hidden door. That's outrageous. To a hidden chest. Food pack. I'm not saying that the food... Oh god. That... Oh. Man, these booby traps in the video game are so freaking horrific when you stop and think about them. But they're so cool, too, because of how... Alright, let's see here. Let me try a shout now.
Let's hope that's the last of them. Come on, let's see what...
Oh, it'll be. The crypt is the third. Alright, so anyway. Young Justice Season 3, Episode 22. Black Lightning exposes Batman Incorporated. Literally every hand they had in the season up to this point is revealed. And the guy who's doing it... What? Sorry, Doma King says what?
I'll enjoy killing you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You didn't say anything. Jag Crown weighs 9 pounds. Oh my god.
Alright, get the crown off that shoulder.
Oh my god. So what... okay. I have to drop the Snow Bear set. Finding these things in the wild is an amazing thing. I either drop 9 Dragon Blood things or a Snow Blood set. And I really don't want to drop Dragon Blood because... Oh, I can also drop some gold. I forgot about that. Gold is... Why can't I find my gold? I don't get that. Oh, there we go. Okay, store. So now I'm going to store that much on you. There we go. That's fine. Oh, now I got so much more weight. Like, seriously. I mean, it doesn't have to be a choice because they still have the ability to perk up my, puff up my carry weight at any moment. It's just that I can make gold back whenever I want. And there's no reason for me to go out of my way to spam a spell every 30 seconds anymore. Word power learned. Slow time shout. In fact, I think I mean, souls are easy to farm, especially with a mod that increases the rate you see dragons spawn. I still haven't really taken time out. Take a ruined brook? No, I don't need that. I keep thinking there's an... I keep forgetting where the actual end of Core Vajun the Crypt chest is. Hold on a second. And the crit. But what if someone kept shooting him? Or was it attacking him? Okay. Let's see. Chapel. Okay. Nope. No shaft. No chest. Okay. Like, the best thing about this experience gaining stuff is that the Curse Rune, Rune of Knowledge, and the Dragon Hunter ability all stack. So, really, if you get enough of the Dragon Crown stuff, if you get enough of the Dragon Claws, you'll eventually have double the experience gain, no matter what you do. Of course, the thing is, you have to be willing to perk into certain abilities, and you have to be willing to get pickpocket. Guarding the crit. In fact, let me see here. I need to be 50 just to perk into 10 extra stamina. 10 extra stamina. I'm not level 131, but think about how wild that is. Oh, and right, so back to Young Justice. Turns out Dr. Jace isn't just a bad guy, but she's really crazy. Like, the entire, turns out that she was willing to trade Halo over to the light in exchange for freeing Brianne and Terra, because she sees Brianne and Terra as her children after she killed their human selves and turned them into metahumans. She only cares about metahumans, apparently. Whereas she did love Halo as much as she loved Brianne and Tara, but when Halo turned out to be a mother box inhabiting the corpse of a different person altogether instead of a resurrected Gabrielle, Dr. Jace dehumanized her and decided that she was just a thing she could be traded away for, because she had no reason to care about Halo or a mother box. It's sick. And Dr. Jace, I think some people were beginning to suspect that Dr. Jace was a bad person, but that's really, really terrible. That's horrific. And speaking of horrific things that no one saw coming, this is the same episode where we find out that Halo is the key to the anti-life equation. Gretchen Good discovered that because Halo is a mother box inhabiting the corpse of a human being, that mother box is free from the mechanical safeguards that Metron gave to all mother and father boxes when he created them. Because of that, Halo has a direct access to the source wall, the source of all knowledge, and is the key to removing free will. Knowledge is the key to removing free will. I take it here and say, huh? Nah, I don't think so. Alright. Free will. So in all, episode 22 was a wild episode. But the wildest thing to me was how accepting several of the people eventually become of it. Barbara argues with Beast Boy and Batman about his duplicity. And Barbara makes some really good points about the way Beast Boy technically still operates under the Justice League's jurisdiction. So he's just as culpable in all the cover-ups as, Batman Incorporated and the team are. Whereas she also says that Batman really did go too far, and it's really just, what he's doing isn't right. It was right according to Batman logic.
Soon enough. Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble? The blood of our fallen heroes will make... I'm glad you're here. Deliver this axe to Balgrove the Greater. Men who are... There are Balgulf will know my meaning. Keep your wits about you. The
Have you
Jarl
heard?
of Whiterun
There's
is
been another dragon attack. Times Grove this time.
I think I saw that same noble in Whiterun. Speaking of which, looks like the climax of this video will be the Battle of Whiterun, which I'm pretty happy at. Which I'm pretty happy about.
Why?
Shoot. That's freaking awesome, though. Holy crap. So basically... Oh, you know what? I might as well talk to this guy now that you guys are actually seeing him.
You are the one. The time has come. I have done all that can be done. There is nothing left. No quests to be undertaken, no villains to be slain, no challenges to face. Except for you. You are my last challenge. Only you can send me to Sovngarde with honor. Make your preparations. When you're ready, come find me at my last vigil.
Right. Remember, the Ebony Warrior shows up in your game when you hit level 81. Because before legendary perks were invented, level 81 was the highest level your character could reach. And that would require mastering every skill in the game to 100. So basically, anti-life equation... The Darkseid's forces now have the key to the anti-life equation, and the light have lost the balance of cosmic power at the moment.
May the gods watch over your
But,
battle.
wait, no, I'm not.
I suppose it's
Mad.
time.
Who? Wait.
Give him an answer.
22.
What do you make of all this?
I was completely blown back by 22's conclusion. Young Justice has always been a... When Young Justice was at its best, it's at its best. And this is like the best episode of Young Justice ever. Just because of all that. Basically all that. Holy crap.
To challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or march his storm cloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric was... I've made up. You can return this axe to our friend.
He's already proven
The
his
esteemed
personal
Jarl
strength.
of Windhelm
Now he
has
seeks to
my
move his
answer.
armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own?
Alright. Sometimes men don't really need words to communicate with and understand each other. I absolutely believe that.
Yes.
In fact, one of my favorite things is when one of my absolute favorite... I get really giddy seeing it, but basically, when you can have a completely silent conversation with someone, you prove how well you understand the person you're talking to. And I always like seeing that. I don't see it enough, and that's really why I like seeing it a lot. Fuck. No wait. But, you know... how do you... No. But I'm glad you're at least guilty. I don't need you to be sorry.
Fancy robes.
You're alright. But... at least some of them feel bad. That's good. Where's that? Oh, right. Right. You know what? Before I do this, because I'm about to... Wait. No, wait. I don't need it.
The Empire. Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Dalmar. I'm in no mood to joke. White Run is only a means to an end.
So this is a familiar sequence. Those of you who saw my first Skyrim Let's Play. And I'm sorry if I remind you guys too much about my prior game, but it's my literally first Let's Play.
Alright. This is it. Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun. So it begins. Make Whiterun. I want you. I have a feeling about you. Then I commit. Talos be with you.
Talos be with you. Now, this is ultimately the reason I chose a Nord for this particular character. Because, in universe, a Nord would basically be the one race I could always see joining the Stormcloaks. Why not? I mean, yeah, I've seen some builds that have convinced me that other races could join the Stormcloak Rebellion. But, oh look, we get a Whiterun military camp. The Saber Cat, a giant's ferocious predator. I wonder if that's... no. How's when I was younger. Time for the incredible speech.
Sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers. We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim. And we have come this far because our cause is...
But if you can kill your own kid like that, but you're gonna have that. You're not a...
What we do here today, we do for our country.
Yeah. Here we go. Battle in the center of the rain, my brothers.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
I do not have time for this. Let me see here. Alright. Vampire Lord perks. Corpse Curse. Detect all creatures. Transform to invulnerable mist. Everything slows down and move faster. Night powers and blood magic costs 50% less blood magic. Good. Oh, Stormcloak. Accidentally killed the Stormcloak. So it's really hilarious that I get to fly around completely unimpeded. Because no one really cares that giant vampire Batman. Alright. 10% more powerful, 15%, 28% more power. I deal so much damage that I... Alright, let's see here. 10. Alright. Lord. Alright. Oh, I naturally have vampires swarming around me now. It's great. Kinetic push. And that's the last Vampire Lord perk I need. Well, last couple perks. Grow further. Allowing you to freeze your very flesh, increase your armor rating. Armor rating improved by major armor perk. Awesome. Alright. We only really... You range red fall damage to strengthen even further, increase your stamina to 3%. In addition, human force is also resistant to falling damage. In combat, you're surrounded by a cloud of bats that feed on enemies within melee range. Nice. So, let's revert. Yo! We got perked up mage armor. Awesome. Well, unfortunately, everyone, that's where we're going to have to end today's episode. What a weird way to do it. What a weird place to do it. But our internet quality is now too weak to support the rest of this broadcast. And I really am not... I really am not in the mood to try to keep streaming under those circumstances. So, thank you guys for watching. Tune in next time for the climatic resolution to the siege on Whiterun. And where we go from here regarding our quests with Stormcloaks. This is Very Melman signing off. Tell you all to have a good day.